Hi everybody, welcome back to another video. So today, as you can see by the title, I'm going to be breaking down my second paycheck of September. So here is my spread for this paycheck. The amount is the same as it always is, which is $18.73. My bills this month totaled out to be $1,171. Sorry, not this month, this paycheck. So if you subtract the total for my bills minus the paycheck amount, what I'm left over with, I will write it out to the side here, is $702. Now I'm going to go into my expenses, and my expenses are the same every month, so gas and groceries. Sorry, I keep saying every month, but I mean every paycheck. So my gas this paycheck, I am taking $80 for gas. I did already fill up today, so when I come to stuff this envelope, you'll see I'm just putting in whatever's left from filling up today. And then same with groceries. My groceries usually is $100, but this is one of those grocery runs that I have to get like condiments and things like that. Like I've ran out of like all of even just the basics. So I did give myself a bigger grocery expense this month, and that's $200. I also did go grocery shopping today, so this one I'm not gonna stuff the full $200. I'm just gonna stuff what's left from my grocery run today. So I'll go over that once we get to the stuffing. And these two together is $280. So once you subtract $280 from $702, I'm going to put it off to the side here. I am left with $422. So I guess I should have put that over here, but basically I'm left with $422. And this is to put into my envelopes and my savings and typically debt, but I should probably make a video where I kind of go over like what my plan is right now to pay off debt. I might be making a video about that soon because I don't really put everything into debt right now, and that's kind of a big problem for me. So I'm working out like a solution to that because I just don't have like the willpower to put everything left into debt, if that makes sense. I'm sure a lot of people can relate to that. But yeah, so right here I'm just going to put what's left over, which was $422. Now what I have for my envelopes total is $125, and this is just what I stuff for all my envelopes every like big paycheck that I get. So if you take away $125 from the $422, you're left with $297. So I kind of made this confusing. Okay, so after envelopes, I'll just put it over here, that way nobody gets confused. So after the envelopes, then left over is $297, and this is what's truly left of my paycheck after my bills, expenses, and my envelopes. And you'll kind of see how I break this down, but basically I'm just going to take 150 of the $297 and put extra into my envelopes. So I'm going to just write that here. And then the rest of my paycheck, I think it's like $147 possibly. Apologies for the change of background, but in case you didn't realize, like the video looks different because I am filming on my phone, and trying to fit all of this on the phone screen wasn't working out, so I had to get rid of the little table that I was using and just put everything on the floor. So enjoy my carpet. But yeah, so we're just gonna go ahead and get into it. So I did write out the amounts that I will be stuffing because I forgot to do that in the previous clip. But we're just gonna go ahead and get started. This is the extra 150 right here, and then this is like the usual 125 that I stuff. So that's why there's two separate piles. But the first envelope I have here is travel. This one is getting $15, and put this card back in. It's getting 15, currently has 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So I'm going to add a 10 and a 5. So it'll now have 10, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, $40. Okay, I'm just going to put that off to the side here. Car maintenance is getting 15 as well, and it currently has 25, 26, 27. So we're going to add a 10 and a 5. And I do have a tire rotation coming up, so I think that's like $20 if I remember correctly. So this will be a little bit less the next time we stuff it, but currently has 20, 35, 41, 42. Entertainment envelope. So this one is getting 20. Let's see how much it currently has. Whoops. Sorry, I know the dollar order sometimes is annoying for people. What did I say? It's getting 20. It currently has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So adding a 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, $33. Okay, next we have Sissy's envelope, and she is not born yet, but I have been buying her a little bit here and there. We have everything she needs, so everything that I'm buying from here on out is just cute stuff that I come across. But I really need to stop and just keep this growing, basically. I am just going to add the 20 now, because if I try to count this twice, I will lose my mind. So 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 600, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 700, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 800, whoa, 850, 70, 90, $901. And I am going to be doing kind of like a mid-paycheck cash envelope stuffing, because her dad is going to be giving me money sometime this week. And then I'm also getting a YouTube paycheck this month, which is really exciting. So you'll see kind of the money he gives me going into here, and then, you know, whatever else I decide to stuff. But in case you're wondering where that money is, he pays me whenever he gets paid. So he gets paid every 2 weeks. Household is getting $15, and I did have to buy a couple things unexpectedly for the house. So this one is completely empty. So we're just going to do 10 and a 5. And stuff that. And we have 15 into our household envelope. Next is Bubba's envelope, and this is for Jericho. So he also currently has nothing. So if you're a mother there are those days that they run out of everything all at once. So he ran out of wipes, diapers, and formula for home and for school all at once. So I basically had to go and spend like $150. I actually had to use more than what was in the envelope. I had to just pull from my savings. So he has $0. It's really sad when that happens. It doesn't have to happen too often, but we just got really unlucky and he needed everything all at once. So he doesn't have anything in here. So I'm going to put a 20, and I think I'm going to use some of this 150 to kind of put some extra in here as well, because it's not fun to not have money set aside for what your baby needs. Good thing is, since I bought all that, he's good for, you know, the next few weeks, because I bought the big pack of pretty much everything. But yeah, it's just one of those things. Next is Christmas, and this one's getting 20. It currently has 70, so now it'll have $90. Okay, next is groceries. I already took out what I had bought today, so I'm only stuffing 82 out of the 200 because I spent 118 today at the grocery store, and I have $1 left over from last paycheck, so I am going to put it in my little Frontier safe and put that off to the side. So it's gonna get $82. Currently doesn't have anything, so 20, 40, 60, 80. 1, 2. $82. And this should be good, you know, for the next coming week. Today I basically stocked up on like all the necessities that we needed, and then just a few dinner meals for like the next week and a half. So that'll be perfect to kind of just round out until my next paycheck. Next is gas, and this one I was going to put 80, but I did spend 46 today on gas. So I know it kind of seems like, well, 34 is like less than 46. Usually what happens is like I'll go a full tank and like almost a full tank, if that makes sense, for each paycheck. So the 34 should cover all the way until my next paycheck, but I know it's kind of confusing because usually it would be like half and half. But that's what should be left here. So 20, 31, 2, 3, and 4. $34. So that is good to go. And that is all the envelopes that I typically stuff. Now I do have some here that I don't stuff regularly, but I have them because I want to start stuffing them at some point. And I'm gonna use that, and then also some in Bubba's envelope from the 150. And as you can see, sorry, I totally forgot to mention this, but I do have a few new envelopes going up on my Etsy shop tomorrow. So stay tuned, and I'll kind of show you a little bit of the packs at the end of the video. But yeah, so I'm gonna write that out here. So I'm gonna write Bubba spending, and that's spending for myself, which I never give myself a spending allowance, but I think since I have a little bit of extra, I'll do it this time. Bubba's bed, so he is in a toddler bed now, but he doesn't have a bed frame. His mattress is just on the box spring, like on the carpet, which works perfectly fine, but just for like aesthetic reasons, I want to get him a little bed frame, kind of like the Montessori ones, the ones that are very low to the ground, just something like that. So I do need to save for that. It's $300, I believe, on Etsy. But yeah, I might put a little bit here and there towards that. It's not like a priority, so I'm not like worried about getting it like tomorrow. But yeah. And then next is kids' toys, which they will both need toys once she comes. But I do try to rotate out Jericho's toys Not really like buying him new toys all the time, but more just like activity stuff. We go to Michael's a lot to get him a lot of things like crafts, stuff like that. So that's more what that envelope is for. And then also for baby girl, once she comes, she's gonna want her own little toys, I'm sure. So yeah, again, these aren't like priority envelopes. These are just envelopes that I've made because I want to start putting money towards them as I have extra. Next is clothes, and this is just clothes for the whole family. So me, baby girl, Jericho, we all need clothes at different points in time. So that's what that one is. And then next is deposit. So this kind of like a miscellaneous envelope, but also, so like I was saying earlier, how I haven't really had the willpower to like keep up with paying my credit card off with extra money I get. I want to start just putting a bunch of money into this envelope and then kind of like making one giant lump sum payment. That way it doesn't feel like I'm throwing all the extra money towards debt. And I know like somebody's gonna mention like, you need to do it, it's for the betterment of you, whatever. But just my mind just doesn't let me. Please let me know if you also deal with this. But like if I have extra left at the end of the month, I automatically want to put it towards like my envelopes or my savings. Like I don't want to just throw it all to debt, and I know I should, but I don't know. So if that makes sense, if I just keep putting money in here and then at some point it'll just be like one giant payment and then I can just pay off my credit card like that. That's what I'm thinking is going to work for me right now. But I figure I'll just use this envelope because it says deposit anyway. So anyways, so those are the 6 envelopes that I'll be stuffing with the 150. So since there are 6 envelopes, I think Jericho for sure, I want to put 30. That leaves 120. I think for spending for me, I'm just going to put 20, so that's 50, so that leaves 100. And then, Bubba's bed, let's do 20. So that leaves 80. Kids' toys, we'll do 20. So what is that? 60, 90, right? 20, 40, 60, 90. So that leaves 60. So we'll do 30 for each of these. Let's see, is that right? So 30, that's 90 plus 60. Yeah, 150, right? Yeah, I believe so. Okay, so that's what we're going to use the 150 for. And then again, everything that's left over for my paycheck, I'm just going to be putting into my personal savings account. Deposit. Okay, so deposit, I'm going to be putting 30. So again, this is eventually going to go towards my credit card, and hopefully with just a bunch of lump sum payments from this, and I will be a little bit more motivated to get it paid off like ASAP. But we'll see. Everyone works differently. Clothes, all of these have $0 in it, by the way, except for Bubba's envelope. Clothes will be getting 30. This is clothes for me, clothes for the babies. That's it, really. Kids' toys, so this one is getting 20. Bubba's bed is going to be getting 20. Spending will be getting 20. And I don't even know what to spend my 20 on. I don't really buy myself anything ever anymore, which is why I kind of got rid of this spending envelope, but I don't know, maybe I'll buy new makeup. I don't know. And then Bubba, since he is running low, I'm going to be putting 30, so now he has 50. So this is at least 2 packs of diapers or 1 ginormous pack, so at least that. But yeah, Alrighty, so that is it for the cash envelope stuffing. Okay, y'all, so I just need to end the video really quick because I'm running out of storage on my phone, which I didn't realize that was like happening. But I just want to kind of show you just really quick what the three what the 3 packs that I'll have tomorrow on my Etsy shop. I'll link my Etsy down below, but these won't be available until tomorrow, so just keep an eye out. These are the 3 I have ready, so this is kind of just like a pink set, and these are all the envelopes. I'll have photos on the listing, that way you can see them a little bit better, but this is just kind of like a quick little run through. This one's kind of like a blue beige theme. And then this one I say is like fall themed just because of the colors. But yeah, these are the envelopes that I will have tomorrow. I will be making more packs as the time goes on. So just keep an eye out on my Etsy. If you don't like these 3, I will have more colors coming soon. Let me know of any colors you want also down below and I will start working on those. But put my toe back. Yeah, so that's just a really quick rundown. I want to thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you all have a great rest of your night or day whenever you're watching this. And yeah, I think that's it. I will see you in the next video, which will kind of be like a little interim cash envelope stuffing, if you will. But yeah, have a great day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.